episode for higher GC news. Mima Obibia Akwaba had the latest hot enamede Bramo. And until so you subscribe to channel idea, Bomodia say over subscribe. The way I say over click the subscribe button, you know. Now what barely notification. We have a video for be upload when the first person wants a ebeka a video. Afi we are now what like video no give us a thumbs up now fi share my for so that when you be here now we and somewhere also ewo Ghana memo hadum. Afi yimbura ye semwa abeto yepono so yinkuti sa report ya ababetu ya mama yiti sansemu yi.
It is here case Ghana Bar Association. I get so hurt. It's an MPP Bar Association because it's the legal wing, the illegal legal wing of the MPP. Very lawless lawyers. They don't believe in law. All they believe in is at the end MPP for can ye ni so and o ma ye koliko and MPP for so e di o mo aye koliko e di aka se mo fa ha no mo di akire and o ma ye se enyan a o mo anya ye friend say hwesuni ana se fulani a o kan mo so. So MPP is the Fulani and Bar Association no aye enyan emoa me and o mu nam and ye kan mo so say ye be kan no and amonye
baby ye dri say o manya ye so ne ye kase mu aye dia ye last resort judiciary no.
Yes.
Na say judiciary ye partisan NPP wom NDC wom no mienu nya asem ne court na judge you ati asem wisi o ya titi o say we nipa Satan tire ni menya bi o
maka asem bi mesa tumu nchine ne.
Okay.
Innocent MPP a lawyer onimumra onim judge.
Okay.
Omo nyina no he call law school ahun den tia me man call law school ho no me yes me call law school ho e no mo ka kire me say listo wo kwa the way na o kan wa adwen no on be faili me so no nyame aye madom sabi adwen no e kapa minim say ye faili me minim say me pass minim say wo faili me kura na me challenge wo because minim dey mature. Now so no me yes me nko Ghana Law School ma join Ghana Bar Association that some 10 years ago or even 15 years ago and I'm here say me nko because I don't want to be part of a moadom me nye say me wo ma adwene Nyankopon dia ma me na me ntimi express me ma adwen na wo adwen na da wutirimu na awe na ache no eno mu na me mfa ntumi wutirimu dia menye. School a wo kwa yetimi busa say wo papa ye lawyer da wo papa ne hwan wo fie hwan na ye lawyer da we ye school school a say wo kwa we NDC ni a yetimi make sure say we mo marking it down etegi say wo yire wo sua dia APP ni no wabon eso oba ba ye lawyer ni hwe nana bi o ye lawyer we pegari ni ma ko ye lawyer hwe ye friend say akwai asefua who dey ahwehwe MPP lawyer for no na her arguments omo ye wo wiase e wo TV so ni radio so sometimes it's as a bar no ya lower no and as a yemfa intelligence nya hwibiem it's about association when they o party back. So let's bring them and showcase them to the world. Say yes, so you're a lawyer for, but or we are. Can you find anyone like Chachu in the NDC, in the MPP? Chachu or NDC? Ni ubeti mi ehune saso ewo MPP mu. Ubeti mi aka tell me say hwe obi anka obeti mi senko ni made anka obe ben aye bibi te say Chachu no lawyer okudieto no akokra no. Wanyini tie Chachu mpo. Waka asem obedwam aye atie na hwe ko social media hwe nkwala comments na hwe pani aye di natem asase anko awie ko for sase eno oye buginatus no wiewia otumase so ye ka se MPP lawyer ni a who say oye lawless lawyer
okay
on famra nya adwuma onimu mra onim judge
okay
that's the difference and until na mark 2 MPP this for say Monso mo kwate mo Bar Association na bar association no senka we mo kan kwase asemu no na mo so mo di mu nyansa betu badwam na Ghana fo ehu say mo na mo ni nyansa. Okay. But some of monopolize the legal aspect of this country. Say bar association akasa o. They have not spoken anything law. But a son say yeah bar association, you know, when it's reported, it's as if say the bar association, you know, and nyansafo e woman in kwasiafo nyina e kan sem baako. Ade na mo nyansafo na mo wo mu no, mo ntem ho me yehu sa mo no mo nka ho. Okay. They should begin to know say if your association is palpably misbehaving, it's about time I also know you have a dissenting voice. Who did you get? It's easy for no. Moya bar association members no. And then most from statement metu dwa. Say mo no mo ne bar association ne nyadwen. Na omo asem na omo ka no, mo tutu mutokro ne ehu sa mo ya lawyer for, na omo de asa bi omo ye baade for. Omo kwaje adwuma na omo aye. Aman yosem aye yi. Ya bia. Em se du be bia. Ye refi en ho woni omo bi ho. Na o ma ho kwan ma obi bo pa. Se ko ne fa wanim onyamo anyamede ama no ko jimi a nipa nso betwi wanim ma sabi ojimi no edadi ma wode ahobrasie mu ehu se wajimi. There are so many things in this world ehu hia se nipa di nanim onyam bekwa akotwitwiri fom ewo ho. Okay. Titiro ne se esise otirimu fan a kina mai wonku. Okay. Abra wo be hu se kina mai ku nipa no. Eje se kina mai no. Wo hu se nipa no wadi dwirim ana wadi bone. Aye ni amon ho aye ni ambrasem. Ama enioma hodo a se fata se nipa ebeginya nyina so ewo so e de aka nipa nanim no. Yenya ebowa ene ne de ato ne onyame ohun nyansa se utie the word na u interpret ya eye two words ene ya kan bom. Okay. Nya ansa nyansa. Okay. It is a wuni bi na se ebo te se de Joshua abo akokọ na obi bia obeye bia no ejimi na ebi anu wanyini na obo se nkwala a sabi nyankopon adom omu nyansa no omo esansa wo wansua nyansa ntino na omo be kire nyansa e wo bedwam because one ye nyina de di obedwam se wadwini no eye sabi ketekete ti se anoma ba moku. Oh, say, Mamma Moon, a buy a hand named Moku. Now, oh, say, I didn't say, Obia, what I said, be intimate, say, O Mampeni, John Dramani, Mahamadu Bawumia, Ebia, Emra, way, anyway, and a waffle. Ghana, yeah, you Ghana is nothing without our constitution. Sene. Se see ya to constitution agua ebeye soja aban na se bia me na poku na bia me di aban na nimu a me mfa constitution ni nya adwuma because me tu constitution agu etu emu president because constitution no and na wo president obi a occupy public space ni bia na constitution na ama ne saa enti we are a creature of law. And you know, so ye be beer arguments. We are say, or might as a man Ghana mua, base your arguments on the law. On the law. So me say, o mampeni eba ye no. Wa ye A B C D a wan famra kwan so na ye. Okay. Na fe no wo de wo so utirimu po. Ensem atubia. Now, a lawyer folk all my culture say is the most useless association on this planet called Earth. The Ghana Bar Association, yes, Maka. It's on record. Okay. And I still maintain that position, say, until say Omube live up to their expected or expectation, you know. public no yen call law school even though Sebio yesua emra yenya lawyer for na me answer na me metimi agye atum say yesi obi ye lawyer ni no na e wo so oye lawful.
Okay,
what ma say so kuani kwa afom so wokoda de nche e friend kuani no nya sika na ekura no eye na afo na eda ho no a waye no eno na ma ne ye kuani sika de awudifo kura sika etinya se hu se obi kura sika e kwa o se we kuani ko he na afo.
Okay,
a lawyer for kuo no ede no moye muni nipa wo se nka mo kura no mo trumpet how I was nipa ya lawful law abiding citizens entino se omanpani eye bibi na ebia otietia emra so a ma ba bonten ma be ka se omanpani ade we ya wo ye no yehu ni se e wo se enka otie ofa mra kwan so. We had one of them, very useless one, of course, very lawless lawyer as president in the S1 regime. The leader of government, the leader of this nation, was one of them, very useless to the core. Omumra, omunipa, omfanipa nyehe, otete nipa fa ahudie so, watomra kire, eye de ono pe. We had a rule of man instead of rule of law, and Akufo Addo, who is one of them. Look at how the Bar Association hail worshipped Akufo Addo when my own brother Aremeyaw Anas was president. Another very useless one. So when we discuss the Bar Association, sometimes it's so hurtful. Say we have not found another branch of an association. You been nyansafo e wo Ghana ha omo ye lawyer for am o join. And you know both nyansafo and sebi nkwasiafo in the association. Now if you find yourself in such an association, you have to see say the association begins its uselessness, and to the core it has maintained to be one of the most useless associations in this country and in the world. Omo camera nkwasiasem kwa no mo ti wono mudie. They brought out a statement and make crampo no me criticize say ebi ana enne na Afenyo mahu nyansa.
Yeah,
now in the past no, yes, in the past no, and your mom no, I had too partisan, and I can tell you and beat my chest to say the association was nurtured and or birthed and nurtured by the MPP. Bibi bia kwaso association in bia no MPP na share and omoye. Go and look at the presidents of the association in the past. MPP for nko ubenya ndi senior ba ko mienu bi. And okwa omo de ne ba, they go behind the person to make sure say they play puppetry. The person becomes a puppet and they become the puppeteers, and they make sure say koliko de be ka say ye na obeye. So akoye MPP a legal branch eti bibi bia ekoso wo man we mu no, they forget the law and make sure say they abide by the dictates of the party called MPP. Now you're in this city, now you're a member of the Bar Association. You are also showcasing your stupidity. And what's that we are in this city, now you Cap Ghana Bar Association. Munina no more renounce some who free mu. Now mukwati mu kuo. Yes, because it's a wing of the MPP. Oh, I dear Koso, Jogate yere. Jogate na no ye MPP minister da ye yi na die no. Na oko election no lusu sekendi na ochinchim mra MG free ayensu nsem Dr. Professor ayensu nsem no. Ono ne yere ena ye Bar Association the president. So imagine say ne yere Jogate yere na ye Bar Association president a nyansa ben ena sabi e wo fie ho a wode bi ba oman ni mu. Jogate ena ye kunu no nyansa ben na wo Jogate trimu a wode betete ne yere say me yere a wo ye association president okọ akoka nyansasem na Ghana fo ntie. Jogate na me kana asemi nyansa ben na wo ni trim. The immediate past president of the Ghana Bar Association no say ya we champion SK Boafoba MPP ni mapa oni ni nua nyina no mo ye bar association executives kwa na executives ni ko hwe MPP fo nko a it is a case Ghana Bar Association. I get so hurt. It's an MPP Bar Association because it's the legal wing, the illegal legal wing of the MPP. Very lawless lawyers. They don't believe in law. All they believe in is at the end MPP for can ye ni so and oma ye koliko and MPP for so and the omo aye koliko. It is a case mo fa ha no mo di akire and oma Inyaya omanya ye friend say hwesuni anase fulani a o kan mo so MPP is the fulani and bar association no aye enyan emoa me and omunam and ye kan mo so say ye be kan no and amonye
ba bia ye dri say omanya ye yero so ne ye kase mu aye dia ye last resort ye judiciary no
yes
na say judiciary ye partisan NPP wom NDC wom no mienu nya asam ne court na judge yo ati asem wisi o ya ati ti o say we ho nipa satan tire ne menya bi o
maka asem bi mesa tumu nchine ne
okay
innocent MPP eye lawyer onimumra onim judge
okay
omu nyina no he uko law school ahun denti a me man ko law school ho no me yes me call law school and omo ka kire me say listo wo kwa the way na o kan adwen no on be faili me so no nyame aye madom sabi adwen no e kapa minim say yen faili me minim say me pass minim say wo faili me kura na me challenge because minim be mature na so no me yes me nko Ghana law school e ma me join Ghana Bar Association da some 10 years ago or even 15 years ago, and I'm here say, Minko because I don't want to be part of a moadom. Minye. Say me wa ma adwene Nyankopon dia ma me na me ntimi express me ma adwen. Na wo adwene da wo tirimu na awe na ache no. Eno mu na me mfa ntumi mi tirimu dia menye. Okay. School a wo kwa yetimi busa say wo papa ye lawyer da. Wo papa ne hwan. Wo fie hwan na ye lawyer da. We ye school. School as a wo kwa we NDC ni a yetimi make sure say we mo marking it down. Etegi say wo yire wo sua dia MPP ni no wabon. Eso oba ba ye lawyer ni hwe nana bi o ye lawyer we. Pegari ni ma ko ye lawyer. Hwe your friend say akwai asefua. Wo dia hwe MPP lawyer for no. Na arguments o mo ye wo wiase. What TV so ni radio so sometimes it's I say bar no ya lower no and I say ya intelligence nya hwibiem it's about association when they hear o party back so let's bring them and showcase them to the world say yes so you lawyer for but o kase we are can you find anyone like Chachu in the NDC in the MPP Chachu o NDC ni no obetimi ehune seso e wo MPP mu obetimi aka tell me say hwe obi anka obetimi senko nimade anka obeben aye bibi te say Chachu no lawyer okujeto no akokora no wanyini tie Chachu mpo wo ka asem obedwam aye atie na hwe ko social media hwe nkwala comments na hwe pani aye di natem asase anka wawie ko for sase no oye bugina to snow wiewia what am I say so you can say MPP lawyer ni a who say oye lawless lawyer
okay
on famra nya adwuma onimu mra onim judge
okay
that's the difference and until na 2 MPDC for say mo so mo kwete mo bar association na bar association no senka we mo kan kwase asemu no na mo so mo di mo nyansa betu badwam na Ghana fo ahu say mo na mo ni nyansa
okay
but mo monopolize it. The legal aspect of this country, say bar association akasa o, they have not spoken anything law. But a son say, bar association, you know, when it's reported, it's as if say the bar association, you know, and Yansafo, woman in Kwasiafo, you know, can't send back. And then I'm going Yansafo, I'm woman, Montemo, woman who's a mono, okay. And they should begin to know, say, if your association is palpably misbehaving, it's about time I also know you have a dissenting voice. Who did you get? And the end is for no, I'm bar association members, no, and then most of them statement in Metuga, some more no money bar association in Yagi. Now, most of them no more cano, Mutu Cronia, who's a moment lawyer for, no more dear Sebi, only a bad day for, or Mokodia Juma, no my year. Not what go many more as the next time, no, so be a bar president, no account was someone, not a bad public direction. Then you just give them some form of dosa, a bit heal or else.
All right.
Last but not the least.
Okay.
Mami Tokonu. The way now we are in Niamano. I'm be able to yes, I'm yes, sir. Unim, Maka, Nano Mekai. MPP for Omo Kono. Omo said the way or my way chrono. I had there or motobeti. If you say Omo Kukonto away, say Osiabeba. Nemono, Adia, a very pivotal, I was a Ghana for Adunikoso. John Mahama on to me for Obi and Cotonsa when we are brand new and court. And Akufo Addo now we are cron for now only in Yanoma ball mine chrono, a ball mine. And then I uncle for ball mine, ministers ne or chrono, I abono. And yet there, the Diabeko court, Sabai San. And you know, young packet court, no. Near say ya party for party apparatus and Koguo. Near Chief Justice, I know there. You're not friend, I case no attempt. It is here, yes, Cassette, the crown, say, yet the assembly quarter. On Benyan, Sobia Cassette assembly crampono. A woman say, well, yes, cat, now so the assembly back no procedure crampono, procedurally, no, you are wrong. No more Bassam to a Bassana, a quote to Domama near to Twakan and Sam. It won't mean for Bianco to Mebois. Eti Domama so buy a petition yabe. MPP phone him say Kianeke Ebuabo Mameno because I say it yes cano. Next I say would you to say what bomane chrono? Would you mind is a car was a usrim? And no what dear to say face can we bet ya. Now him a entatia de cum snow. Was no one a young cosuncuno. Entatia a dear kitty be say. And to Babylon. Ne omo your friend is Jericho Afenyo ya edribui aye yinyom ene ye to petitioners no aye ye hunyom a omo to na edri Jericho Afenyo ni gu enti no some say people before yes anyoma na aye afiase a omo beko and omo de maame ne kotena ho say maame ne make sure say omo awie sika ne nyina achie no eme yemfo obi ankotum enu nti na ahwe adubu ahia ono ne kronfo we kronfo tutubotom ni we ya ne ye de ne kokotu yi no ono gina ho se o me di bem se u papa obobra ana ko di se ska ne ja wa enka wo kenye enye wa wie ni ene krono awuboyi alright enti no eya people for esu ne omo ban no omo ya man boye fo kuo ene omo hu sesese no nipa na omo de ne kotena omo anamu se sabi omo asemba obebu atu egu no John Mahama asate buttons bruscotomo. It is John Mahama bruscotone dia na ne se bi abo na ye twa ne ti a dia ka nya ahoma nti enu ni aye se no obi a we wi esika bia no ne toate ne toatwi okay nti e be kakra no ye du kokota Torkonoo ni ho e na ba beka oh my lord okay there be any here me kura me judge we fraud for aba there be say bafo boni na wa betina dwemu no odone man Ghana say 1 penny kura wi a obeko okay the yire so na ehwe prison so enti say na ono ne yire hwe prison so a ono so ba bebu aten no eno ne MPP fa yam hihie no okay the two can say be papa we wo wa Torkonoo ene ya fa ne nkoye ye nto so ho okay mambisa medase de bisa now the friend mambisa osi uto 1 2 esiusi ukonzo so a mambisa ya aduane bia ni krom nti sa na ye ma Torkonoo ntimi ma ye mambisa okay nti do mama hweso na ye wadwuma Ghana fo nyina ata wachi I'm telling you I have a petition very ready to present to the president about the dismissal of the Chief Justice. And I have never even used the word Chief Justice because there is nothing justice about that institution. There is nothing. What is the meaning of justice? Peri yo anyhow. In a missing a year, you say, me, yawo me. Me birth certificate, you know. Yawo me organ honey a birth certificate. Birth certificate, you know. So me free India, and I'm a bag Ghana ha, and me nyimu ye, and I'm a wo ya. I was here transfer me free India, and I'm a buy any yawo me waha. It's your friend me, Rashid Kapon. Me boy.
Edi apeno no.
Edi apeno. Now Rashid Kapon, yatro nationality Indian. Ye we are near betro, ni mami din, ni papa din. Wo si enu ntimi sese me ya Ghana ni ana me nya Ghana ni. Yeah. Wey, what no what me akotro say, ni mami ni papa twa school fees. Torkonoo ni papa no ye adwuma wo ye friend saying Kofo Addo secondary technical. Oko wi ade ne pam no. Wey papa wey, ne ba wey, krono a obo ya ma ye twia. Papa yi so ka ma ye pam ni kwatena fia ene wawu Abraham wawu. The friend Abraham Kofi Saki. Ne mano nyina mini momo omu nyina Ruby nom ne Ben nom ne mini momo. I know them. Oh, and we are see we no obi anti island mu. And your connections with the MPP, everyone knows. Who doesn't know Torkonoo so MPP? Who doesn't know?
Oh, who them so MPP?
Why MPP ni? Who cares for MPP ni kuampo no beyaka?
Hey, now some of them nim so MPP.
Why MPP ni papa?
Nim so Chief Justice. Ne ye na be man ko fa ka se bi o MPP.
From the ne ye no, why ye jealous of say why ye party member. Why ye party member? And who play the role as a women organizer. And to that syndicate now, created here to loot this state, you know. She was part of that syndicate. Judiciary will be any. Just say, I'm up for Anno to mean Trashie. Oma G. say, okay, criticize Chief Justice, what but mine? Now, would there be sabi a was other or your gas? Yeah. No, painting, I'm meeting. And you know, Omo a certain very primitive mentality. Once you be bought NDC so, and you be and I was here making sure say, yeah, now they destroy NDC. Sa adwemu fi tantan no enu nti na yedi nipa miensa eti akwa akosisi judiciary wa Supreme Court wo no we kona nipa miensa tisisi wo no me se ka me ba be mampani dako me de grade abekwa akodua yam amele no look sa de na si in a democracy ana
Debbie
esi in a military junta wo Akufo Addo wo kum nipa nwoche. In a democracy, you didn't find the need to put their heads at the Supreme Court. It's something that I'm calling on the NDC. Omuntu say nipa miensa ni tino, say nipa miensa ni tino omudi kwasi asam de ti, sa judiciary ni mu no. Say nipa miensa no, ya odim, at some point, o pese okra kosua law. Wa wodi wa adwen ekosua mra na that wodi aba obra na wodi aboa nkofo ama omo so abra aboa ye beta no na yebusa o say na wona na bi ye lawyer na wo fa bi ye lawyer na wo papa bi ye lawyer na uko interview na yebusa sa kwasi asem we nyina eduru maybe man so for Yakufu me chena bo so sa as a Chief Justice say adan ya wonte ase say a lawyer for ne do so organ na adodo adan bu pacho law ne ye boma and on the Tihonum na Omama, a hon Maquet say MPP dia Oko Ghana Bar Association, such stupid association, very useless association. Look at the presidents of the Ghana Bar Association and look at their political inclination. When you're MPP here, you don't matter.
Okay.
ATBB quite centralized in a certain, you say, yeah, MPP for, where would you pass the MPP lawyer? MPP lawyer be a bon, onimumra, onim judge. Onimumra, onim judge. Because Obekwa Kone judge at Nasia catching some MPP ni, it's near the assembly man. And this lawyer, you have to be an extra sharp, brilliant student to pass. When you may MPP for, I did DNDC for a call law school, I will Ghana. Mammy way, one in charge of your friend is a Ghana law report. Now, I want to be the Akufo Addo, the dear law report to me, to say editor or editing newspaper. Not what the front page about. I know the open editor anymore. I don't know how does that make Akufo Addo a brilliant lawyer without a certificate. Ni abadi ne so obey your lawyer wo Ghana ha. Again na e wo Ghana ha bet me akere say also a human rights lawyer no. Again na akere say he was a human rights activist. Who person would destroy a democracy no. Under the cloak of a certain your friend is saying and me chief justice and I mean am we oba no yam pam no.
All right.
What e wo ho. Because here, idea Ghana front time focus on. Who did say me? What did me call court Afenyo Markin? Who did me? Me ko jina ho mo bi nka nkyere me say me ye kronfo abra me nim se dipa kron wa wieska. Etu pa ma judgment biye wo wiase bia ye fa me ko bua me kumfo. Me ma. Me nyu omu ni.
Okay.
The trust in the judiciary, and only the pivot around which democracy revolves.
Okay.
Sammy, me wo susuyepa. Say that be said be my adwuma bi na bia. Esinto bia ba ho obi de mako quarter. Say what say me ko. Not judge. I can't asem no.
French name.
Na judge ono se me birth certificate. Et me nkyerɛ sɛ me Ghana ni we nipa. I mean me ko gyina na ni ma nka me se bre nkyerɛ me. Do you know the sanctity of that institution? They play the God in the lives of the Ghanaian. Okay. It is so 18 years from my Lord. But Sandy Pano, if he becomes your Satan, why do you have to refer to him or her as your Lord? And okay. You media me who say, wait, or my penny my way. Say, and come by an constitution, no. Ebi a chapter ha ana article we ana clause say kyerɛ sɛ ɔmampani wonni saa tumi ni sɛ wotumi yɛ saa deɛ we ɛna wayɛ used to will come and say ɔmampani ada na pɛ sɛ woyɛ lawless sɛ Akufo Addo. Knowing what they have done, knowing how they have just impoverished the state by robbing from the coffers of the state what it belonged to the state, And Akufo Addo started say, oh, she said judge for, or Pakian people for judge for, you have go Supreme Court, you have go High Court, you have go Appeals Court, you have go, your friend is saying, Circuit Court. Circuit Court. It is an NDC ni, NDC abai we, upa, momo fa se mko court is here. Yeman 3 months. Omba broskota se na to baby cry. And you know, the reset agenda, no, maybe they may feel say the pivot now. Who here to reset a judiciary. Okay. And sana me parliament in sense 7 million manano. Yes, parliament or Sinto baby. Executive Sinto ho. Ono kwa the Afenyo was Sinto nyamai. But Sinto de a batani pa. But we no enya to say bia why mistake o. One more bomutri mu posom be di bone. Ombe ya dream. Ombe nioma ensem fata. Sani pa no mo ye ekuo no mo that criminal syndicate, you must make sure say by any means necessary. Okay. We a trainer the Akaya. Say Matis judicial secretary knows is it true? What resign? Resign. Now reset agenda no. Yentimi hwe kwan a ebetimi afa so a ye be research ama Ghana fo anya institution mu gidie say you obi the list of court obetimi appear before court no we say
obenya justice
papa and you say obi the me court with the threats
you waiting for winning and someone about beto yapono so make out say so you can subscribe to channel idea bomodi and say over subscribe now while like video don't give us a thumbs up now fi share my wo foforo so na when you be here now and someone koso e wo Ghana memoir also betimi otchere wadwen afa yen someone nyira ho e wo comment box mu obeti minka bi in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.